The second type of error that we want to talk about is runtime error. And that just happens like it implies when you run the code. It does something unexpected. And so I'll just use the text from the happy coding lesson. We'll set up the program as such. There are no compile time errors. Nothing is underlined in red. So the program will run. But let's run it. And we see this thing pop up over here, and it's working. Oh, but there's nothing there. It says, in fact, it says null pointer exception. What in the world is a null pointer exception? And it looks like it's quitting working. So we're gonna have to Command Option Escape out of this, and actually force quit the sketch to get out of that program because we broke the computer's brain. What's the problem here? Well, I mean, everything looks fine, and frankly, some compilers would catch this, I think, but this one won't. Can you see the problem? Let's read the error message. Could not run the sketch. Target VM failed to initiate. For more information, read revisions.txt and help. That's not super specific. I'll just help you out with this one. A null pointer exception is going to be a pretty common error that you come across. Null just means nothingness. It's a void. It hasn't been established in the computer's memory. So the location in memory that this thing is pointing to has nothing in it. It's not a thing yet. I'm not sure if I'm exactly right on the details, but null just means nothingness. And the reason it means nothingness, or you're getting that error message in this case, is we've never put a string of text here. So let's put a little string of text in that variable. Message equals what up. And now if we run our code, we're not going to get that null pointer exception because we've initialized the value here. And so it will actually be able, I think, to do this. Yep, there it is. What up? All right. And so there are lots of different kinds of runtime errors where things either won't happen the way you want them to, or things will, you'll try to run the code, and when running the code will discover, in fact, there is an error buried in there that it didn't notice during the actual coding process itself. So that's a runtime error.